Welcome to the street. Hey, get kilobyte. Okay. Hello? Yeah, I don't think they're joining right away. But they will. They will. One of them will, at least. Um, Here it is. You can't just, she's calling me. You can't just, hey.
Hey, sorry I missed your call.
Oh, it's good. How you doing?
Hey, cool. What?
How you doing? Am I
I'm
quiet?
good. I'm just quickly giving Emma a snack because she won't, literally, she will not shut up. And to all you listeners, it's a cat, not a person.
No. It's her grandma. Just old bitch won't shut up.
Okay, and here's another one. Okay, I know none of you probably really get this. Every time I leave, her cat box when I get back is perfect. It's perfect. Okay? I come back last night, I look at it, I'm like, oh my word, that looks stunning. I go in there right now, every time I get back, she like spreads out a disaster everywhere. I'm like, what kind of cat is this? I don't even know.
Wait, so she's like leaving lately she's leaving just like a bunch of shit all
She
over the
just like, she'll throw up. She's got like her
Oh.
cat box is way messier than normal, but it's like spread out throughout the room. And it's always, every time I come back from a trip, the day after.
Is she okay?
Yeah, she's just angry.
I mean, I know we joke about it. It's the cat that never dies, but
She really won't.
is she good?
Um, I think she's fine. I mean, I'm not kidding. She really does it every time I go on a trip and then come back. And then she's like, oh
I
yeah,
truly believe I've heard enough stories that I truly believe that cats do stuff the same way people do. Like just petty.
yeah, that would be accurate. I'm like, dang, who needs a sister when you got a freaking cat that's
Right?
like that works out. When people ask me next time, you have a sister that you grew up with? Yeah, when I was 16, she moved in.
Kinda. Holy crap, 16?
Seriously, right? I'm like, how is this cat still alive?
Hold on.
Yay.
It's
Cat is so
24. That's 24 years?
dude, nuh-uh. No, 16 to now? I'm not that old.
You're 30.
One.
Yeah, okay, so that's 4 years to 20 and then 10 years. All right,
Dude,
14
that's
years. That's my
15.
bad. That's my bad.
Yeah, yeah.
I did bad math.
No, I've done it myself. I kind of was
14?
hoping it was that age. I'm not gonna lie.
That's like 24 is insane. That's way too old for any house pet.
You know what? We say that now. You wait until she's 24. Oh, gosh, please, no. I beg you. For her own mercy, let her die
Jesus,
before
please take her.
24. I know when she was 11, and Robin, the gal who used to take care of her but can't anymore because Emma's a butthead, um, she's like, oh, she's only 11. She's halfway through her life. I'm like, oh my
Oh, that
gosh.
is not no. I think 11 is like at least 2/3 of the way.
Uh-huh. It's okay, we got 5 more years, bro. And then I'm out. Then by then I'll have kids and they're going to be like, can we get a dog? Well, dogs don't last as long, and I like them better. So there you go.
I mean, if she lasts 5 more years, we need to find like an immortal, someone that just doesn't die, and they're like, yeah, I
Uh-huh.
could use a life partner.
Right? Emma outlives them somehow.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, that's so dumb. Can't even.
Yeah. Hang on one sec. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Does that mean I get to talk then?
Oh, hi. I didn't think you were going to join us.
Yeah, I've been in the conversation for the last 10 minutes.
Wait, really?
Yep.
Oh.
Didn't even try to hide
What
my
were we talking
laughing
about?
or noises. Emma, the dumb
Oh.
cat that lives forever.
All right.
Your bad math at 24. I was dying so hard. Oh, dude, no. And I wanted to jump in right then. I'm like, no, I'm just going to leave it.
Let it happen.
Let it happen.
If you
This
could,
isn't your time, Andrew. This isn't your time.
if you could see the explosions going on in my head when I thought Emma was 24.
Yeah. I know. And you have no idea the explosions in my head as I was saying. There's like 3 different jokes I could do right now.
Start telling me I'm 44. No.
Yeah, something like that. Or your 34 brain is working at a 54 level, and do that math, buddy.
Working at negative 10% capacity.
Right. Oh man.
That's so funny.
All right. So, are we playing games?
I am.
Whatever you all are up for, I am also up for.
Well, I didn't think you guys would show up, so I had a whole video I was gonna rant at.
Honestly, I did not either. Cool Ellie and Stoyanka showed up, and they usually stay a lot longer, and so anyway, so I was just planning the whole day just in case.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, they say hi to you guys.
Oh, good.
Oh.
I say hi back.
Yeah.
They told me to give my best guilt to you not being here. I said I'd do what I can, but
Well, tell them that I am guilting them for not joining us here.
in America.
No, in the international live stream that we do every Saturday.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Actually, Stoyanka on more than one occasion has wanted to join that, and I've sort of.
Oh, please let her. Not
Okay,
How about
one week I will. It cannot be a normal thing, okay? I've got my time with Stoyanka,
No,
and she's great. Okay.
that's fine. I miss her and I love talking to her. That's
Okay.
all.
All right. All right. That's fair. That's fair. Don't
Sorry.
that. Oh, you guys don't know her. You've lost
What?
touch of who she really is.
Okay, in the last 10 years, I've had 3-hour conversations with my family and then one other person, not 2 other people. And that's
Oh,
Cool
as far as
Ellie
long-term.
and
Got it.
Stoyanka. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah. There's like nobody sits and talks for more than an hour anymore.
That's true.
I got this family who I'm teaching the dad how to talk English. And so they, anyway, they.
Say dada? Can you
Dada.
say dada?
Yeah, he's punched me in the face more than once. I'm like, hey, buddy, who's ready to learn English? Are you?
Don't
Yes,
call
you
him
are.
buddy. That's so. I know how demeaning that is.
I know. This guy is a multi-millionaire who runs like 5 different businesses, but apparently he doesn't like it when they call him buddy. Whatever.
Are you sensitive, buddy?
You're sensitive? You need a milk? I think you need a milk, don't you?
I will put
The
it in the
funny thing
microwave for
is,
15 seconds.
the funny thing is, his wife and children are dying. I don't understand why he can't just get a sense of humor, you know? Like, oh man. No, anyway, so he's talking about, like you'll get some people who will casually be like, so what brings you to Bulgaria? And then you'll get some extreme people, which is this guy, which is, why in the hell would you choose Bulgaria over America? And so this is him, because right now, let's see, he's tried to emigrate, leave, right? He's leaving Bulgaria he's tried to go to Poland, Greece, England. I think he tried the States. He definitely did Canada, and now he's trying Bali. He's doing anything he can to just leave this country.
Really?
And so, yeah, yeah.
But is that more
And
he's not satisfied with where he's at there, and so he's gonna try and be satisfied with somewhere else?
pretty much,
Or
like he talks about why, it sucks to be in Bulgaria, and it's like, yeah, okay, that's fair. And I get it. There's annoying things, and
yeah.
if you've lived here your whole life, then I definitely get that. But one of the things I was telling him is, like, my relationships in Bulgaria are deep. This guy that I just met, even though he's awkward and he's really kind of a person that, unless you force the conversation yourself, he would leave silence for the
Yeah.
whole time. Like, even then, we were at Starbucks talking for 2.5 hours.
Wow.
And that was like a short conversation to meeting someone, right? And it's
These are
like,
my normal conversations here.
what?
This is normal for me here, right?
Two
Oh
and a half
yeah.
hours?
Yeah.
Not for me.
Oh
For
yeah,
me,
but
my relationships over there never, ever got that deep.
I
It
have a
was
feeling.
always, and I don't know, it's obviously more than just Bulgarian to American culture. It's city culture to, village or small town culture. So, there's obviously other differences, but definitely from my experience in Bellevue, Seattle area compared to Sofia area, you're definitely dealing with, we could talk for 15 minutes, but then we're done. And, unless there's a need to talk again, or we're starting a friendship, there's really no need to, keep having a conversation. So
Hmm.
that
Okay.
tends to be I've noticed, not always true. But I've noticed that seems to be the culture in Seattle. It also could be me in my 20s, right? I wouldn't
That's
say I'm the
I don't
warmest.
I don't think it's
I'm
just
not the.
Seattle. I think it's
I
most of
mean,
America. It's just like, if you don't have anything to offer me, why would I call you?
yeah. I don't know. It's tough though, because you know, I lived my adult life in my 20s in the States. So it could be me growing as a person, because before, you knew Addison when I was in college, the way that when I had parties or when I had things, then it was just, I didn't have to worry about people showing up. They just showed up. So I maybe just took relationships for
It's
granted when
true.
I was over there.
You had the strongest core group. Like, I had a lot of friends,
Yeah.
but they wouldn't always show up. And
Right.
Courtney was always there for you.
Oh yeah, she was always there, and she was just one of the, like
Yeah.
that group of Sunset Lakers.
Yeah, I was
And
gonna say basically everyone from Sunset Lake.
right, yeah, jeez. And then,
Yeah.
after that, then it's kind of like, if you have that, you take it for granted that your relationship. So then maybe I might have been cold and not really the guy going out to pursue relationships. And then when I came here, especially on the hind heels of Melissa's stories about Japan and how she was basically left out to dry for a year and a half, where she just had no one to talk to ever,
Yeah.
then it was like, nope, I've got to make sure that every single person that is willing to hang out with me, I'm going to make sure that I am pursuing that friendship.
Hmm.
So,
yeah.
so then, yeah, you're, from a very logical point of view, it might be a Bulgarian culture, and it might just maybe be, me growing as a
Oh,
human being, and that's it.
okay, but then explain Alakai.
Well, I mean, yeah. Explain, Alex, because I
He's
don't
got
know him that well. I mean,
he's got his core group of friends. I'm talking
okay,
X, Jared, uh, Abigail, help me out with
And
names.
Ed Holland.
Colin, yeah,
okay,
like he's got his core group of friends that are always there for him, and yet
okay.
he still makes friends like he doesn't have any.
Aha, gotcha.
So
Okay,
However, can we put a however in there though?
yeah.
okay,
Oh, he's having a super hard time remembering people. Like it isn't just that one girl, Addison, that we ran by. There's other. He's like, I don't know who that is. I'm like, dude, they told me they met you, and he's like, I don't, because he's meeting so many new people.
Right. Okay,
okay. That
but
could
that
straight up be a personality thing, though, right? Extroverts might make more friends, but then they're not so deep in their friendships, right? Not to say he doesn't have deep,
but
deep friends, but maybe quantity over quality, right? Which
and
isn't a Bulgarian thing or an American thing. It's just, an Alakai versus other introverts or extroverts. Sorry,
and
Edison, go.
no, I just want to put this out there. I have been quote recognized by people I've never met at least a dozen times. We have a very common base structure.
Okay, that's
Uh,
funny. I mean, yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, and okay, to put things in perspective too, over here, I'll be at Paradise or some mall, and I'll see a parent, and the only reason I know they're a parent is because they're not 8 years old, and they'll smile and wave to me, and I'll wave, and I'll be like thinking to myself, "Oh God, I hope she does not come over here because I have no idea who this mom is, who this, like I don't
Yeah.
know how I'm gonna start this conversation. So,
Bowling
so I
club?
mean, yeah, club. And the thing that sucks, I figured this out. Okay, so this dad that I'm helping, right? The mom is she's the gymnast. I might have talked to you guys about her, but she's like she represented Bulgaria in the Olympic gymnasts thing 10 years ago or seven, I don't know what, and she got like fifth place or fourth place. So she's like known in the Bulgarian community very well.
Okay.
Um, and then this other guy is a football player, super famous, and so he's known really well in the Bulgarian community. And
Like football?
football. And both times I've done things to them where they have been completely offended. So the mom, her daughter is Elena. The dad, his daughter is Elia. Okay. Now I swear to
Oh
God
my.
that both these dads and both these moms look alike. Okay. But in this scenario of two moms and two dads, one mom is an insignificant figure in the Bulgarian community, and one dad is an insignificant figure in the community, right? So when I mistakenly said, "Oh, Elena's mom, nice to meet you," and she's like, "I'm not Elena's mom," and Elena's mom is actually standing right next to her, she got totally
No.
upset because I mistaken, the other woman
A
for her,
commoner.
a commoner, yes.
Oh
And
my
the same with the
gosh.
dad, except the dad totally pulled his, toxic male, whatever crap, like he, for a year, like he would not talk to me kind of thing. So, but it's like, it's that kind of thing, right? Where you're just sort of like, okay, I got to make sure
I, I
to give them their, I don't know, I don't give them their fair due. I show them that I'm the best damn teacher for their daughters, and then you can
yeah.
decide whether you want to stay on your high horse or crawl down to the commoner, Mr. Faber, and say, hey, let's hang out. So
I don't
anyway.
Right.
I don't understand how that attitude actually exists. Like
Oh,
like at,
I
at a
Right.
think,
s- okay, go
sorry, go
ahead.
ahead.
No, you're good. I'm still processing.
Well, and all I'm saying, I think over here it exists because you're part of a small nation. So it's very easy actually to be famous. And people here, because a lot of them don't speak English, the world language, then if you actually meet someone famous that you're able to communicate with, then that is like I don't know who I would go goo over. I guess if I met Bill Gates or Elon Musk, just because I value their business method, if not their morality. But I would definitely be a little shaky in the knees if I met them, right?
Right. But
And so yeah, go ahead.
I think you're onto something with the ease of it, because
Hmm.
I hear about people that have met TikTok people, like quote
Yeah,
famous TikTokers,
yeah, yeah.
and they hold themselves at a really high regard. And there's something I know about TikTok, and that's it's really easy to get a ton of views,
Hmm.
and it's also not profitable. So like I get a
Right,
million views, I get $1, right?
right.
There's not much to it. So, but
Yeah.
I think that if like a 13-year-old gets a million views and then suddenly every single person that they care about in their community recognizes them from this one TikTok video, then they
Hmm.
kind of like, yeah, I'm important. I'm important. And
Right,
then some stranger
right.
comes along and they're like, "Who are you?" And you're like, "You don't know who I am? How dare
Yeah,
you don't know
yeah.
who I am?"
Exactly. And yeah,
Yeah.
it is very, I don't know. It is interesting. And I I it was funny because I was talking, sometimes I like to pride myself on not knowing these famous people because then I can treat them like normal people. But one thing I mean, but in the end, it's useless. It's useless things to be prideful over, right? It's like saying, you know, I've got a red washcloth instead of a blue washcloth. Like nobody in the entire world cares. So it's a prideful thing for myself, and that's pretty much it, right? Um,
Right.
this The other day I was talking to the girl who's got a famous football player for dad, right? And uh, she was saying something about, I don't know what it was, and I was like saying, oh, I was doing my joke, which I keep saying I'll stop doing, which is, oh, don't worry, you're my fifth favorite child, out of the,
Right.
and I always do it as like I try and make sure it's obvious that I adore all my students the same or whatever.
Right.
And was she was clearly having a bad day because that didn't take well.
Oh
She just sort
no.
of leans in and she goes, "You only like me because of my dad." I'm like,
Oh,
and because I mean, this is what a lot of these teachers do. They goggle over this dad, right? And so it's just like, I heard that and my heart
bullshit.
broke. And I was like,
Oh.
okay, you remember, Elliot, you remember, I have no idea who your dad is. Still don't. Can't really remember if it's football or volleyball that he's famous for, okay?
You are literally the best teacher
Yeah.
for that child.
For her, yes. I mean, she just laid in, and I mean, it was like a 10-minute
Oh,
hug. She just, I
Oh
know she was having a
no.
bad day, but it was just like she just
oh,
needed that, and it was like, okay, this is
Oh
one advantage for actually not having a clue about these people, is this
yeah.
moment where this poor kid thinks that all she's good for is being the father or the daughter of this guy, right? So
oh
anyway,
my.
I was like, sweet, all right.
Oh,
That's that little child. Oh
that's
my
great.
Oh
goodness.
man, seriously.
Wait, which
Oh,
dad
anyway,
are you helping? Is it one of these guys or no?
uh, this dad actually, oh, he is hilarious. He wants to learn English. He's the husband of the gymnast. Okay,
Okay.
and when I met him, um, it was kind of like looking into a mirror, and it was sort of like, okay, this is scaring me a little bit because he's really nerdy. He's actually making money right now through crypto,
Of
Okay.
course.
through arbitrage, and
I
I can
didn't know
explain
people
that
were still
later. But
making money through crypto.
well, through arbitrage, so you can have it. It's fine. I'll explain it later. But basically, he's making a killing. He's able to send
All
his
right.
daughter to a private school that charges 10,000 euros, which is like $11,000 a year, and still have a nice place and everything like that. And a mom
Yeah.
a wife who clearly has expensive taste, even though she doesn't really do anything anymore. So, um,
Oh my Lanta, bless
oh
his
yeah,
heart.
she's hilarious, and he is just sort of like this Yeah, just very nerdy guy. And then he says, because he tells his wife, he's like, I need to learn better English. Do you know anyone? And so his wife is this super bubbly person. So she's got me on Instagram. She's like, my husband needs to learn English. And she's writing and writing and writing. And all I have to do is say yes, but I got to wait for her to finish writing all this stuff about why he needs to
Oh my
learn
God.
English. So anyway, it's like, okay, yes, I can do it. All right.
Red,
Fine.
yes.
Yes. So
Whatever you need.
anyway, so I mean, we sit down and right away he goes, I just want you to know, even in Bulgarian, I am not good with having a conversation. I'm pretty awkward. And I'm like, okay,
Oh.
cool. Me too. I'm reading
Welcome
a book
to the
right
family.
now. Yeah. I'm reading a book right now on how to not be awkward because I'm worried about being awkward. And
That's fair.
he's like, cool, send it to me if you like it. I'm like, yeah, okay.
So, so
Oh
you're
man.
teaching this guy how to speak English with a book called How Not to Be Awkward?
Yep, pretty much. And so yeah, it's pretty
I
cool.
feel like you just found your best friend.
Oh man, and I'm telling you, so Thursday we were doing that. We were at the Starbucks 2.5 hours, and I was like, I'm trying to figure out. I've never tutored an adult, right? So I'm like, is this guy gonna be okay if I bring him kids worksheets
I
or
was gonna be like,
whatever?
I was gonna be like, I'm an
Right.
adult, but you actually tutored me when I was a kid, so.
So I'm just anyway. So I'm
Sorry.
no, it's okay. I'm trying to come up with stuff on the spot because I honestly have no idea what this guy's expecting. It's not the greatest conversation because I feel like I'm, he will not give me anything, right? So I've got to force questions, and then there'll be these awkward silences, and then force questions. So for me, I'm thinking this is going terribly. He's definitely going to be like, yeah, we'll look for someone else. Like, I mean, he'll wait till we leave, and then he'll look for someone else.
Right.
So the end of the thing is wrapping up, and he's like, so where do we go from here? And I'm like, all right, well, and I'm giving him a list of different options. I'm like, tomorrow we could meet and I could bring worksheets, or Tuesday we could and I'm just trying to read his face as I'm giving him each option, and he's giving me the dead look.
Is he
And then
Russian or what?
No, he's Bulgarian. He's got kind eyes. I will say that. He's got kind
Oh.
eyes, but it's not like he's, nodding like, yeah, that's a good idea, or, ugh, I really don't like that idea. He's just giving me nothing, right?
Nothing.
And so, yeah. And so then I'm like, another thing that I've noticed is, especially with awkwardness and learning English, we could do a board game night. I know your children really like board games, so we could do that tomorrow. He goes, yeah. And I'm like, oh, okay. That's
Huh?
great. So we do board games last night, right? And again, it's one of those awkward things. Him and I are at the house first because mom is still at the school picking up the kids. And so for like 5 minutes, I'm exhausted. I don't know what to say. So I'm not saying anything. And he's not saying anything. And he's just in the kitchen making coffee. And it's like quiet for 5 minutes. I'm like, holy crap, this is going awful. And I'm like, okay, I gotta ask him something. I'm like, so how's the crypto business? And he's like, I'm sorry, I don't understand that. I'm like, great, this is something I can teach you. So, like we're doing that. That's literally how the conversation is playing out. Mom and the kids show up, which is great. Okay, because
Who are you trying
no,
to
I
convince
can't.
right now?
I'm sorry. Are we live right now?
Yeah?
I'll tell you
I can
guys
mute you
later.
for a second. No, I'll mute us.
Okay, cool.
Ah,
So anyway,
sorry.
that was a fun thing, and I am just sort of counting the hours for the game to end. And the worst part
Yeah.
is, I mean, for me, the worst part is the kids aren't even staying to play the game because they got to go do something with mom. So that's kind of good news, is that mom's going, and then the kids
Right.
are going,
But
and
the
then
whole
it's
point
just
was to
to
like
do a
hang
family
out with
game
the
night
family.
thing.
Yeah.
Right, right. So anyway, so him and I are playing, and it's fine, but it's super awkward again. And I'm thinking again, this is not the best, and I'm guessing that he's just going to be like finding excuses to end it. Anyway, we get to the middle of the game, and then the mom calls and she goes, "Hey, we should do dinner." I mean, she's out and about, so I'm assuming she was saying to him, he should come out and do dinner with the family. And so then he puts the phone, down. He's like, "My wife wants to do dinner. Are you in?" And I'm like, sure. And he's like, big smile. He's like, "Yeah, we're coming."
Oh.
And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, okay." So then he's like, "We have to leave in 20 minutes." I'm like, "Okay, well, should we clean up the game?" He's like, "No, we have 20 minutes." I'm like, "Okay." Like, I thought we could leave, pack up, whatever, and then get there, whatever. Nope, that was wrong. So we played the game another 20 minutes. We went over there. It was great. She had clothes on when we got into town, so that was nice. Um, anyway, by the end of this whole thing,
You
I'm thinking, I have made best friends with this guy. This mom, I don't know. Like, it was so much nicer when I just knew her as the mom who showed up at school, wearing
Right.
whatever she needs to wear, and that was fine. But now, you know, we've taken things to the next level with this family. So I'm super excited to see what happens
This is
next.
this is where I think all of like Americans' focus has gone. Like we don't focus on production or improvement or education or like cultural or historical knowledge. We focus on the nuance of getting from not friends to friends. And everyone else is
Right.
just like,
Yeah.
I guess we're friends now.
Yep. Pretty much. And how much time did I waste, thinking about this or that, or really, like I could have just been like, you know what? We're hanging out, and that must mean we're friends, and that's it. Done, finished. Let's stop questioning when this guy's gonna dump me, or whatever, right? Like, oh my
Oh my
gosh,
god.
seriously. Anyway, yeah, it was it was great, and yeah, the family really is. They all are just very sweet people, just a little bit different
Yeah,
from what I'm used to, I guess. So
different
anyway,
focuses.
different focuses, exactly. So anyway, okay. What game? I'm sorry. We were going to talk about games. And then...
You don't have to stop being sorry.
No,
Um,
I'm sorry.
some people are just different and they receive obviously stuff different. I just love that. I
Mm.
love it. Yeah. So I was writing an email real quick to my counselor or something.
Gotcha.
um, you want to do a love letter? Love note? Love thingy?
I do more than anything in the world.
Tuck my shirt in.
Is that because you
Copenhagen.
last time?
Huh? Oh,
Wait, who?
Century is on. Oh, you guys, we should play Century.
the spice mu- the spice must flow.
Did you guys ever play that like in real life?
I don't think
No.
so.
I'm gonna add it to my favorites. We can do Love Letter, but this one is you guys know the uh, Splendor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the basically the sequel to Splendor.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, except instead of gems, you're trading with
My eye.
spices, and yeah.
That was in my eye.
You had an eyelash in your eye?
Yeah, and I got it.
Good job.
Yeah.
Are you gonna start the game?
Well, okay, but do you want me to do Love Letter first and then Spice, or do you want to try the Spice game? What do you prefer?
Oh, I'm fine with whatever.
Same. I don't mind doing it that way.
The Love Letter first?
No.
Okay.
I should put some music on. Maybe jazz?
Yeah. Something
I've,
with a saxophone. Sorry.
you hilarious. I got American rock and roll in the background going on.
Oh, I do like American rock too.
That was last night,
I-
actually. I can do
I'm
that.
yeah. Oh no, it's fine. Whatever you want. Whatever's legally allowed within your scope of YouTubing stuff.
That's the confusing part, because like that's loud. YouTube allows a lot of stuff, but
Yeah.
when it comes to music, even if I'm performing like a cover of something, which is legal, I can actually sell covers of other songs, but
Okay.
YouTube will shut that shit down, even if I'm just like singing it in a bad way. They'll still shut it
Wow.
down.
That is really weird.
That's
Yeah.
so far. I can't even see it no more.
But Twitter, or not Twitter, Twitch, apparently you can play the song, like copyrighted songs, AC/DC, Justin Bieber, as long as you're talking over it.
Jeez. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know what the rules are.
Yeah. And who decides the rules?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Susan Wojcicki and whoever the CEO of Twitch is.
Yeah. Right. Oh. Yeah, it's really funny because we never really listened to rock and roll in the house growing up.
Mm-hmm.
But there will be random songs that I'll listen to, and it will bring me back to like a moment where I'm walking on the red line in Joanne Fabrics, or like a moment where I heard that song playing in the background and it didn't really dawn on me, you know, that was music playing until now at age 36. I'm listening to it and going, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's very interesting.
That one
always...
song. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
No, you go. No, you go.
That song. It's all because of you.
Yeah.
Addison.
And my life is just a rainy day. I'm sad.
I love you. Such a dumb song, though. I mean, the lyrics themselves.
I know, but that was when I was like 12 or 13. I remember grabbing that CD and being like, "This is mine now." I listened to it over and over again.
Wow.
I feel like we all, well, maybe we didn't all do that, but I did.
For a few years, do you guys remember the Simplicity CD? Like, I think we had the piano and the trumpet one.
Yeah.
And as soon as I got old enough, I picked that up, and I was like, "Yep, this is gonna be mine."
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I took all the.
Oh man.
I love that. I love that stuff, but it was like it was just kind of background. Like it kept me from my distractions.
The piano one, I think I still have, and every time I play it, it puts me to sleep. I mean, there is no tempo in that at all. Like it's meant to put you to sleep, and so it's very nice. But it's something I play when I'm trying to learn.
I remember I had the Nutcracker album, and my goal was to listen to the entire album, but I would turn it on when I went to bed, and then by the third track, I was out.
Uh-huh.
So, and then we finally went to the Nutcracker the play, and for like the first third of the play, I was totally in, and then I was confused the rest of the play because I hadn't
Shit.
listened to the music.
To the right. Jeez. Okay, I will say this. I play classical music sometimes um, to the kids, and I had to teach music one day, just one day, and I taught them about Beethoven because this is the only music lesson I remember in college, and I loved it because this music teacher was talking about Beethoven and how this man, as amazing as he was, as changed, like he changed the world of music forever. And as much as he did that, the man could not end a song. Like he would, if you listen to any of the symphonies, anyone who's listening right now, you just grab, Fifth Symphony, check the last movement, and just listen to the last 30 seconds. It's like dun 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 dun. Like he just like this dude cannot end it. Like he's got just a few more seconds.
And even when it sounds like it ends, there's like.
Yeah, exactly. And so I showed the kids this, and they're like, yeah. And then I played all these different things, and they're like, there it is. And so now, when it's time to play like I'll listen to American Rocks quietly in the background when we're doing work, because it's not too distracting to them.
Oh, fuck your princess.
I gave it to her too, like 4 rounds back, something like that.
And got Andrew out, and I was like, oh, thank God.
Because I was coming for her.
I thought for sure you had the prince. I thought for sure. There's no way she doesn't have the prince.
Oh, man. Anyway.
Sorry.
So now, whenever we do a test, everyone asks, can we please listen to Beethoven? So, yes. I am changing not the generation, changing the third graders of the AEA. But still.
Hey, that's a chunk, all right? That's a chunk that's going to be stronger than every chunk that's in America right now who's pledging allegiance to the pride flag.
To the pride flag. When you say Beethoven, they're like, huh? Which TikToker is he? Oh, no.
Hey, I think my dad watched that dog movie once.
It was hilarious.
Okay, I've got a question, Andrew, for you.
Yeah.
I already asked Addison last night.
Okay.
Did you learn at all in your schooling, not in Odyssey, but in your schooling, about the Underground Railroad?
Yes, but I don't remember too many details of it.
Okay.
But I do remember, because it was like 3rd, 4th, 5th grade, those Becca social studies books. Like they'd have, like I remember John Smith was the title of one page, and then it was like a whole lesson on John Smith, and then Pocahontas. And then, like it just had these themes that revolved around these different characters. And so George Washington Carver. Oh, dang it. I'm feeling like this. What was it? Harriet Tubman. Oh. Yeah. Like as soon as because George Washington Carver, I failed. And as soon as I got to that, and then I knew the people after I failed, like whatever test I was supposed to take. And so I'm getting to these names, and all of a sudden this anxiety from little 4th grade me starts swelling up like, oh my gosh, this is when Mama yelled at me. What did he do? It was something about peanuts. I know it. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Too much.
The only thing I felt that way about was long division.
Oh man.
This was a subtractor on Dad. I can't remember.
Jeez. I wish. So the way I teach long division now is dang it.
Okay,
Dad, mom, sister, brother. That's what it is.
All right.
Oh.
This game
divide, multiply, subtract, bring down.
Say that again, Abby?
What, Abigail?
The game is having a malfunction.
Well, I'm just going to give you
a
little hint. No, because I think she's trying to do something, but she doesn't really. She has. So if you have a 5, you have to play it on yourself.
Thank you.
There you go.
I just
That's
want
just-
you to know
yeah.
we've all been there.
I was like, what the hell is happening?
Refresh. Refresh.
Won't let me discard stupid card.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt your conversation.
Oh, being so boring. Handmade. Nothing. I think that was the end of the conversation. Anyway. Yeah. Good old times. Good old times. All right. So listen to this and tell me if your initial reaction is yum, okay? And then I'll tell you the answer.
Yeah.
Dark salad.
No.
Tomatoes, corn, feta cheese,
Yum.
black beans,
Yum.
Yeah.
garlic,
Am I saying yum to all of these?
black pepper,
All together.
No.
red pepper mixed together.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. Maybe some hummus with garlic.
Dear
Make it a
Lord
little creamy.
in heaven. They added vinegar to their own, whatever, but I can't do the vinegar thing, so.
Why?
Because I can't do
What
the
are
vinegar
odds?
thing.
What are the odds?
What are the odds?
What
Crap.
are the odds? Try throwing me out here.
Man.
What? It better be good. I hate
That's
this
still my favorite one.
game.
Oh, dang.
Bro.
I know what that
why
means.
would
I
you
just
come-
played that move.
Okay, let's see.
Look, Abigail, I'm pretty sure you win, yeah? No matter what you do?
Yeah.
You know what
I
I
mean-
have. I know at least half of what you have.
I don't know what you have yet. And how do you know what I have?
Never mind.
You just
Never mind.
traded cards, Abigail.
Abigail,
You
Andrew!
just traded.
Hush your mouth!
I totally
God.
forgot that.
Why are
Oh,
you doing this to me?
Not even standing in front of the computer, man. I saw the trade.
It's my one chance for a win.
My bad, man.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
you think? You think I'm the countess? Look, Abigail, I love you, but just like not right now.
Fair.
Oh,
But I'll be-
shit.
Andrew, I actually
Not
love
Madison,
more.
you will love me. Okay?
All right. Wow.
What?
Boom. Boom, shakalaka. 3-3. My favorite. Almost
Two
as
can
good
play
as
at
a
that
6-8.
game.
Well, I can't do that. Oh, yeah. I gotta play on myself, so this is not gonna work well for me.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Abigail, or Addison, whatever your name is. You gotta win.
All right, Abigail. This is only
There's no way
because
that would have. Oh fuck!
I hate
it's
that.
only because you have 2 wins.
How did you know?
It's a solid guess.
We're at the beginning of the game. You never have high cards like that.
He's standing behind your computer right now.
Yeah.
Did you
I
turn
ra-
around, Abigail?
I ran upstairs
Stop it.
real quick. Oh, sweet.
While maintaining a
And-
non.
This is because you have 2 wins.
Oh my goodness.
Jeez.
Nice,
Nice. So I found this drink over here. It's
Server. Sorry.
gosh.
What was that?
The server. It went.
Oh.
This drink is like it has no sugar in it. I'm
Yeah.
trying to think of the English name is peach. It's a peach drink. And
Does it taste like peach?
yeah, so the thing is when you first taste it, it kind of tastes awful because whenever you drink, drinks like a juice, you are assuming it's going to be nice and sweet. And because it has no sugar, it's literally just pureed peach. That's what it tastes like, is peach. So anyway, super delicious. Fuck! Sorry, Addison. Just bleep that one out. You gave me double threes. Double
Again.
fucking
Oh, I
threes.
got lucky.
Yes.
I was hoping.
Jeez. I was hoping.
I was hoping that last card wasn't something spectacular for you.
Oh my gosh, I thought this is perfect. He's trading me. I'm going to give him the damn princess. Nail him! Ugh.
I knew you had the
Anyway.
princess. I knew you had the princess.
Okay.
Abigail.
Oh, man.
Abigail's a threat.
Addison, you're a threat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a triple threat.
I think the only one who's not a threat here
Mine.
is the guy who has no idea who to go after next.
The problem is when you talk about yourself like you're not a threat, it's a little threatening.
It sounds like a threat.
Yeah, a little bit.
Me?
No,
It's
no,
the same
Andrew.
with Abigail, and she plays like dumb in this game.
Oh.
I get it completely.
I cannot stand either of you.
Mhm.
But
I
let's
didn't
just
attack you, Abigail. Not yet. Oh shit! I know who you are. Princess Abigail comes to play with knives of steel. Damn it!
Andrew, please read the feed. Read the feed. Ugh! Oh, you already guessed that. Oops.
Let's try that one again. Uh-oh. Now I don't know what she is. Could she be the princess? I think so.
Wait!
Well,
I'll piss on oh, you're the freaking princess. You bastard.
I think so.
how long did you have that?
For so long.
I literally just drew it.
What?
No, he's. Don't listen to him, Addison.
No, I'm
No,
serious.
it doesn't
I just drew the
matter, right?
princess.
You can tell.
No, it
You
really
can tell me honestly. Did you actually just draw it?
Yeah.
I'm not playing until you tell me the truth.
Okay, no. I had it since the beginning of the game, all right? Jeez. What
Abigail,
the-
you called him
I
out.
just drew it. I just
Called
drew it.
him out.
Liar.
Freak. Unbelievable. I can't even handle it. I'm out, guys. I'm out. Jeez.
That was crazy. It felt like you stole the princess from her because I legitimately thought she had it.
Jeez. All right. Addison attacks Abigail. Abigail attacks Addison. If you guys wanted to involve me in the game at all, that would be cool.
You were protected.
Oh, right. I knew that. Don't doy me. I didn't know it too.
All right.
Oh, jeez.
Would you ask that I am? Oh, yeah, no, I'm not.
Yeah. Oh my. Excuse me. So, you guys remember what Florida was like?
I
Yeah,
loved
hot
it.
and gross.
So it's like, I guess I forgot what Florida was like, and then today the weather got to be like, I don't know, 87 degrees, and then the sun like is blasting into my living room, and then I have 2 people coming over and hanging out in my living room, and then I have 5 computers that are Bitcoin mining,
Oh
and
my
I'm starting to think
gosh.
it's a little warm. It's a little warm,
Woo!
maybe. Just a little bit. So then I flashbacks of Florida, like holy shit, you can't escape it, It rained and it didn't make it any better. It was worse,
Okay,
Please have a
so
lower.
yesterday I walked out to my car and
Mhm.
it was raining so hard I was basically as wet as I'd been the entire day just walking out
Gotcha.
to my car.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then for the rest of the
That's
day, it's like 60 degrees, humidity is all the way up, and I have to have
Yeah.
at least the rain gear, the overall rain gear, so it's covering my
Yeah.
pants because I sit down
Yeah.
and my butt gets wet. That just ends the day.
Right. Gotcha.
so it's
I
a
got more
muggy day.
wet. I got more wet in my pants sweating than I did from the rain.
Oh my god.
Jeez. Oh my gosh. That's fun.
It was
That's
so
really
good.
fun,
Hey.
isn't it?
Well, I
And
flew home from Vegas yesterday, and it was really cold here compared to Vegas.
I want to smack you in the face so hard right now.
that was actually the other thing because
It's like-
we're used to 70-degree weather, so now it's 60. So I can, it's warm and I'm sweating, but when the wind blows, I can't take my sweatshirt off because it's too cold when the wind blows.
Cold.
Gotcha. Okay. No, and I got to take back what I said, Abigail. I'm sorry. I'm so used to being defensive because people will be like, I just came back from the Maldives and it's so cold here. Like, I want to smack those people in the face so hard, right?
I
Like,
just had a really good
I can't.
time and now I'm bored.
My mom and dad took me to Dubai, and then we flew to Egypt where we went on safari, and now it's cold here. Like, oh, God, I can't.
No.
Really, I feel so bad for you. I've been working 8 hours a day for the last 3 weeks.
What the hell? Oh. Okay.
Oh, Sophie, are you having
Someone
a
was
hard time
ringing.
outside? It's only really sunny and warm. Go
Wait,
outside. No,
Oh, someone was ringing, and I'm like, what the heck? Like, I don't have any.
I'm not punishing
groceries
you.
or anything.
You like it out there. What are you
It's
talking
one of the kids.
about?
They just hit all the buttons, and then hopefully
Oh.
someone lets them in.
Oh.
Or it's a criminal, assassin.
No,
Sophie, get outside.
There's a
Are
camera.
you kidding me?
It's one of the
She
kids.
was. I left her out there earlier, Addison. I think that's why she wants to come in.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Because you could spend all day out here. What are you gonna do inside? Wish you were outside? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, just
Give me one sec.
How was Vegas, Abigail?
sorry. It was
I forgive you.
so. It was good. It was also like the day we left, I found out Uncle Paul was in the hospital.
Okay.
So Grammy ended up coming also, and the best way to describe that, it's like you're traveling with a circus, or I don't know. I want to be respectful of Grams.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like, she has to be in control, but she can't remember anything. So then she loses shit, and then it's, she gets upset. People are upset because, she's repeating herself or whatever. And you're just like, you want to be able to try and help. And she's like, no, I can do it. I'm like,
Yeah.
no, you technically can't do it.
Right.
So,
We
I
should
mean,
have
This
more
is
people school.
this is her as a traveling companion kind of thing.
oh, hell yeah.
Gotcha.
It-
Okay.
Not good.
Not just that. Like, I went to dinner with her and Pap the other day, and
Yeah.
she, oh fuck, my bad. She was pissing off the staff because
Okay.
she'd ask for water, and then 3 seconds later, she'd be like, "Where's our water? We asked for water." And
Yeah.
like, we're getting it.
Yeah,
We're
don't
getting.
worry.
They're like, "Oh shit! Don't look at anyone because they already hate you because we're white."
No, Addison, you should have done this. Should have just whispered to one of the waiters and go, "She's off her meds today." Like, just
The Patrick milk, here's the problem. Grams has excellent hearing. Like, she hears
Yeah.
oh
everything.
shit, yeah.
Like, that's my problem. I don't ever want to
Yeah.
make her feel bad. But then I end up
Yeah.
snapping I'm like, Grams, like literally that went through that. It's okay. Like, and so it's like trying to figure that out. And then, they put me in the front seat to navigate, and you got Pap in the background. He's like, no, you take this exit. So she listens to him, and I'm like, please stop. You literally are taking us off route. Like,
Yeah.
and then Grams gets pissed off, and then Pap goes back to being quiet, and I'm like, holy hell. Like,
Yeah.
I'm glad Grams was there. This is too much.
Mm-hmm.
This is too much. I don't think she should be traveling. I at least, and if she does, then maybe someone has to have a conversation, be like, you're not in control of this trip, so you need to sit back and relax or try.
Honestly.
Take something.
And I mean,
Because-
word it a different way, but you can just sort of be like, like, Grams, look, I'm going to do this. Now, if you want to join me, you can. But otherwise, we're going to go our separate ways. And I certainly hope we meet up at the end.
I wish that was like, because it was going to be just Pap and me. So I was all ready. And then as soon as we're walking out the door, pretty much, she's like, oh, I'm going with you guys because Uncle Paul's not doing well. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Gotcha.
And she's like, I rented a car and everything. That was a whole spiel. I'm not kidding. We went through 3 cars. 3 cars before we left. She lost her purse. God brought that back to her. Before we left, she lost her phone. Could not find it before she left.
Jeez.
Oh my.
That's fun.
Yeah, it was just, I don't know. That was not like, it was like some days were okay, but no, that was not what I call vacation. That's visiting family and being with family. That's what that is, not vacation.
Yeah, but I mean, you also consider visiting family vacation, which is, not true.
They're important.
They're important. That doesn't make it vacation, girl. There's a big difference.
I know.
And when you get to the Black Sea over here, then you'll be like, Andrew, I don't know what you were talking about. And then when you wake up from your vacation coma, you can be like, wow, I didn't realize that's what vacation really was. The only reason I'm saying that is I was in the same position as you were 6 years ago when I turned 30. I never took a real vacation, and thus I didn't know what I was missing.
Well, I have my money saved, and I think next summer, I think that's going to be my thing, is spend a month or 2 with you.
Sure. That's awesome.
Look, I know the Black Sea's awesome and all. I went to Hawaii when I was 18. All right, I've been on a real vacation. And that was actually with
Wait,
Barry
where
and Pat
did you?
Also,
Yeah. Sorry.
Wait,
but
No,
I'm not
good.
like you.
That's
I'm
good.
not like you, Andrew. I can roll with the punches. Can we get Mexican? We're going to Italian tonight. Cool.
That's nice. We
Let's
went
do
to
this.
Italian the last 8 nights. Could we switch it up?
Literally every night. It's like, maybe I'll see a cool Italian chick.
Where were you? Italy? No, that was Hawaii.
It was Hawaii.
Like whatever.
One of those like real touristy islands. Nah, Maui. It was just Maui.
Maui.
Basic Hawaii experience.
That's funny. Shoot. No, I'm sorry, and I say the Black Sea because I've had a lot of fun. But like everyone here is talking about, you got to go to the Greek, the Mediterranean Sea, right?
Oh, I want to go to a Greek island and get a
Yes.
nice little villa and.
You want to go to Galapagos?
And honestly, guys, okay, so I don't know if you've looked at the recent Airbnb updates. So I'm going to do it for you.
Wait, what?
Basically, when you go to Airbnb now on the app, you can, instead of having a specific place to go, you can say a generic area. Like I'm going to say Greece. And so then I click on Greece, and then I give a generic time. You can be specific too, of course, but let's say I'm going to go to Greece sometime in August, whenever, just for a week. And then it says, do you want to check out like cave homes, beach homes, homes on the lakefront, homes with national parks, There's treehouse homes,
What?
chalets. Yes, like holy crap! Look at that.
Good game, Adam.
Wow, I got so lucky on that game.
That was good.
Yeah. Son of a bitch. Anyway, it is so awesome. Earth homes. I like the cave homes. Anyway, so I really think that when y'all come, whenever you do, if you all do come at the same time,
Wait,
that-
so are you telling me you want to plan a trip to go to Greece?
yes.
Can we
This
swing
is
by the Mediterranean? Because I've always
Well,
wanted
the
to
one
see
that
the origin of life.
So I found this home. It's in Santorini. It's in a cave that they whitewashed. They painted it all white
It's
on the
actually
inside.
like under a mountain.
It's on the side. Holy shit! Oh my
Can you
gosh! I gotta
send
send you this. Hold on.
No, it's cool, but like, okay, so I'm not claustrophobic, but when I'm under a mountain,
Addison, look at the picture.
I
and
sleep
then
with
make
my head
whatever
under a beam
judgment.
every night, and I think
Just
about it every night.
Look at the picture, and then say, "No, I don't want to go to this piece of shit place."
Open. Why is this?
Hit the app.
Wait,
Okay, no, I don't. Oh.
it's not under a mountain. It's on top of a mountain, Andrew.
What? How's
Yeah,
it?
I'm sorry.
Excuse me. How's it on top of a mountain right next to the ocean at the same time?
It's called a cave house. So I'm gonna say that it's maybe not entirely on top of the mountain, but it's definitely not on the bottom. Like it's not, sea level.
That's what Addison was picturing.
Picturing, yeah. That's why I was saying you got to see the picture first because I don't know how to describe this stuff,
That is
right?
fantastic.
It's like the Greek islands that you see in pictures.
Right. I'm just saying.
So, how?
Oh, guys, this would be like a 3.5-hour drive though from here. I don't know if we could do that.
No. Yes.
Oh, this is on the Greek islands. Yeah, this is on the Greek island.
I'm so
Okay,
in. Why are they bleaching everything?
Because it's beautiful.
All those,
So it's Greek. Come
all
on.
all the houses.
Mykonos. At this point, we would all have to be wearing linen shirts too.
Yeah.
Just saying. Make
And,
sure you
but-
bring linen shirts.
And
Guys,
what do you call those
if we
slippers?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, but here's the thing, if we took pictures, we wouldn't show up.
You wouldn't show up, Abby. No, sorry, that was me.
Yeah, I work outside. I know it's only June, but I have a tan.
Sorry, this is how it worked. Here's the perfect diss on all this. Abigail wouldn't show up at all. Addison and I would show up, but only like our forearms and our face and neck. The rest of it's like, what happened to your body, right?
Just be some cream-colored shorts and a shirt with
Right.
arms sticking out.
Exactly. Jeez.
Oh, I gotta see if I.
Oh,
I think we should plan a sibling vacation.
I mean, whatever, it's fine.
Whoever wants to show up.
Wow. That
Just so you know, though.
fantastic.
Yeah, no, and honestly, this is what I've been doing now. It's just looking up random destination places nearby just to see what kind of crazy, amazing stuff there is.
All right, that's $740 a night.
Yes.
All right.
It's not one where we would spend
Okay.
a month in.
No,
It would be one where we all split the costs.
because if they were like, yes, come out, $20 a night, I would be like, what organs are you harvesting from me?
where is the sign up forever option? Because I'm pretty sure I could crypto mine for that.
Okay, I
Oh
sent you
my
guys.
gosh.
And
I've seen this.
it's-
I want this. I want to give this. Yeah, 100%.
I got.
Sounds good.
That's the one I got for him.
That's awesome.
Okay. Jeez. Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
We should all
Um,
get sunglasses so when the ones that are here, Andrew, sorry, so that when he opens it, as he's opening it, we can put them on.
You like the orange drink I gave you, Addison?
Wait, really? Oh
Gave Addison an orange drink. Daddy has a cup of coffee. Andrew has a mojito looking thing. I have a glass of wine you can't see, and Alec had a soda somewhere back there.
It's Andrew. It's legitimately something with like peppermint in it. That sounds like something
what?
I drink.
Oh, it's a picture
Like
of a
the
shirt
leaf.
that I got.
The plant peppermint, not a.
Oh yeah, it's a mojito. I know what I'm drinking. Come on.
All right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was looking at other destinations. If cost is an important thing, then I'm looking in Bulgaria. So whatever. Holy shit.
But wait, there were Greek islands that weren't that expensive to go visit. Like, okay, well that was several years ago, but maybe
right.
that's not the case.
Here's something else
for
we
sure.
could do.
I'm just
Cruises are a thing, and
though they are going to be expensive, but they are very nice.
yeah, but they're not as expensive. Like if you get. Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Like I was looking at
if you get the cheap ones, but then yeah,
there was one that I saw that looked really cool from my perspective of where I live. You fly out to Oslo, Norway, and then you take a cruise from there all the way around Europe, and you end in Greece. And so you end up traveling, along the coast of Europe the whole way. And so I really liked that idea, because then when you end your tour, you're basically back home. So
wow,
Yeah.
I like that.
I got
Yeah.
dropped off because I live right in Bulgaria. It's no big deal. Whatever. Yeah. This is normal.
I'm just saying.
Oh, you have to go
man.
back to Romania? Oh, I live here.
Assholes.
It's
I think we
harassing.
should plan.
That's fair. Whatever.
Yeah. Sorry.
No,
I'm
you
in
don't
my
have
own little world.
You both have always been, so I just
I
kind
was
of jumped in.
Just telling the kids about Addison and our little world that we were always in, because I was telling them about, I always have a series of stories. So the series I was telling them is how I accidentally, beat up Addison a couple times. So first the iron incident, then the stabbing him in the head incident, that
I
kind
think
of
it
stuff.
started with the car.
Oh, I did do the fingers one, because the car crunching the fingers, and then
My fingers haven't
other
been the
ones.
same since.
Right. But I was trying to explain to them that with all those instances, I was either trying to educate, or we were doing epic, in our own world thing, or do you remember the fire thing where we put glue on your hand to light it on fire, kind of thing?
It wasn't my hand.
It
was on my pants.
On your pants.
And okay, let's make this
correct that
very clear. I did not volunteer. Okay? I did not say,
I know.
please light this on fire.
I know.
You
I know.
lit it on fire.
I know.
Okay,
I
just
know,
wanted
just
to make
like
that
the
clear.
iron thing.
It wasn't
Just
a
like the
volunteer
iron
thing. Like, let's see how
I
cool
didn't-
this will be.
Yeah, no, I know. And the iron thing, I didn't I had learned recently, as in that morning, like I was sitting there, I had my hand on the iron, I plugged it in, and I realized, oh wow, this thing slowly heats up. So I tried to educate you by, taking you upstairs, plugging it in, and saying, touch it, and you were like, no. And so then we wrestled for 10 minutes before I finally pinned you down, and then just stuck the thing right on your head.
I'm almost more mad at myself on that one, though.
But I mean, educational stuff, right? And
Yeah.
and then I had to tell them, I had to fess up. I mean, even with Abigail and the whole zipline incident, that wasn't me being mean.
No, you were
That
not
was
trying
me.
to push her off the treehouse. You were trying to show her how fun the zip line was going to be.
Exactly, or at least how to make a decision quicker than she was, because she was really just like, but I don't want to, then don't go. But I want to, then go. Like, I mean, oh my gosh. Anyway.
And I could feel your frustration.
But then
I didn't care, but it was like, Abigail, please stop making him mad. Just do something.
Make a decision.
And that's how I've lived my entire life. Please, somebody make a decision.
So then I had to tell them the Mr. Henderson story. And you guys, when you see 13 third graders look at you with such disappointments, it kind of hurts. It hurts more than understanding that you mentally tortured your sister as a child, to realize that these kids who all have siblings are like, no, that's too far, man. That's too far.
That's too much, man. You can't do that to people, man.
You can't do that to people, man.
I mean, like, okay, so if I heard about some kid locking his sister in the garage and telling her that there was a man-eater in there, and then just like listening to her scream and cry, like, I'd be like, that kid's fucked up. But because we did that, it's like, it's kids, man. It's just what kids do. All right.
Addison, it wasn't we. It was you standing in the corner while I did it. So that
Right.
makes it even worse, because this sociopathic oldest brother, first of all, told little brother, hey, you shut the hell up. And if anyone says anything, you don't say a word. All right, Abigail, come on. And you're just like, And then afterwards, when she's done being tortured, and I hear mom and dad coming home with the door opening, I'm like pulling her in and going, hey, Abigail, I love you. I love you. I love you too. All right, you won't tell mama about this, right? Okay. Like, I mean, how sociopathic is that, man?
No,
Oh my
but
gosh.
the fact that the entire time, this lasted 15 minutes, right? The entire time I sat there going, Mama walks past me.
Should I? I don't think it's okay. Never mind.
I can't see myself as the good guy there. Wait.
At the very least, you're the bumbling fool. At least you're not the mastermind of this such a horrifying thing. I honestly, like, maybe
Hey,
this is
Mama.
why I'm not having children, because I know that whoever that first child is, and it's going to be even worse, because the first child will be the daughter, right? And she'll be like, oh, I'm daddy's favorite. And then behind my back, she's going to pull all this shit. And
No.
it's going to be like, oh, and I won't find out until I'm 21, like, oh, man. Until she's 21, sorry. Yes.
If karma actually exists, we'll have kids at the same time, but mine will be the masterminds and yours will be the bumbling buffoons.
But I would be okay with that. The torturous thing would be the other way around, where I've got masterminded kids and I don't know
It just
how to deal with
perpetuates
it. Like,
itself.
right? Like I catch them because I know what's coming, and then it's like, how do you deal with that? Like, you just, like, you like, I'm picturing like this rewind, like, you little shit, and then pause, rewind. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay, let's try it again. Honey, we don't take our little brothers and stick them into garage. Nope, that's not gonna work. Like, it's just gonna be, I'm gonna be stuck there, right?
No, I'm picturing
man.
your family dinners, and it's like, hello, son, how was your family fun time? And like, hello, father, we had fun. I'm like, yes, you did. Of course you did. Yes, yes, father, yes. But then, like, you're obviously your kids are messing with my kids, but then my kids get home
Right.
and we're having dinner, and they're like, and I'm like, what?
And the thing is, we both have seen this before, right? So you're like, you see the kids, but
I don't know how to handle this.
What happened? What happened, guys? Come on, just spit it out, okay? Just don't worry about it. All right. And then my kids are like, I'm doing great, father. No, you're not, you little shit. Tell me what you did wrong. And they probably didn't do anything wrong that day, but I'll be like,
but why, father? We were just having fun with the neighbor children.
oh, were you? Were you tying them up, huh? Putting slugs on their faces? Because I did that, kid. I did that. They're going to get traumatized by my stories
Oh.
that happened when I was a kid, and
I mustn't be like
Jeez.
father.
Mustn't be like him.
Be like father.
How is he in charge of schools? I don't understand. This should be illegal, shouldn't it? Mother, don't upset him.
Don't upset him.
Oh man. There may be a reason why I'm not a father yet. That's very possible.
Just gotta work some stuff out, you know.
Some stuff out. That's it. Oh jeez, it's funny. All right. It's gone. I saved it, and it's gone. Oh, there it is. It is.
Oh.
Oh, Atlanta. Well, I don't know it. Cool.
Cool.
Now I'm trying to get into this health equity thing that I have, and I can't get it. So, that's fun.
Are you going to join us today, Abigail? Or no?
Oh, are we playing?
Oh, we were going to do the spice game, huh?
Yeah, just to know if we were playing.
If you want to.
Nice
Have you been waiting the whole time?
We've been waiting this whole time, yeah.
We've been waiting for
I
like
just
5 seconds.
5 minutes, at least.
I mean, but the game wasn't invited.
No, I'm just kidding. It was 5 seconds. I didn't.
It's like,
Oh.
It's like we should do something. So, okay. So, you've got cards. Everyone starts with 2 cards, and basically, you're going to be using these cards to collect the right kind of spices, so that you can get. These are kind of hard to read, but these top cards that are down on the main area.
whoa,
The ones that
you
have
said
numbers
top?
on them. Yeah.
Oh,
So like
yeah.
there's numbers
12,
on them
14,
14,
10.
10. Yeah. So those are points, and that's how you're getting points, okay? Is getting those cards. So you got to get the right spices to get those cards. And to do that, right now we all have yellow spices, and these spices are kind of like leveled spices. Like yellow is the level 1 spice, red is level 2, green
Similar
is
to
level 3,
builders.
brown is level. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Your first 2 cards that you have, you can play down. The first card is you collect 2 yellow spices. And then the second card is they've got gray cubes with an arrow going up.
Yeah.
And that means you can upgrade spices. So you can upgrade 1 spice 2 times. So you can upgrade a yellow all the way up to a green, or you can upgrade 2 yellows to 2 reds. And that's those 2 basic cards. Down below the points, you see other cards. And these other cards give you different forms of trade to collect spices in different ways. So the first card in the row, you can see it will let you trade 3 red spices into 2 brown spices. The card after that lets you trade 1 brown spice into 3 red spices. And basically, your goal is to collect a series of cards that will allow you to upgrade spices more efficiently or downgrade them more efficiently than your 2 cards that you have right now. And then when you have the right, so your basic three moves are going to be playing a card. So choosing, I'm going to play one of these cards right now. The other option is to acquire a card, which is where you're collecting one of the point cards, by spending the right spice amount, or collecting one of the cards at the bottom. Oh, I really want one of the cards at the bottom. So I'm going to actually grab.
Select the card at the bottom, and that's just so that you can use it later. Like it's your
Right.
draw.
It'll be added to your hands. So I'm actually going to collect one from the bottom, and I'm going to show you what happens. The first card is free, but the ones after that, you have to pay a spice on each card that you're skipping. So I'm going to grab
Oh.
the one where I get to receive one free brown one because that's a pretty nice one. But that means I'm going to have to pay one yellow spice on each card before that. So I'm going to do that. So there's one yellow for each one. And now whoever collects those cards will get that spice that's been put on it.
Now, why did you only have 3 spices?
Because I'm first. So then I don't get as many spices. And just, I mean, I'm not great at this game. I'm about as good at this game as I am at Splendor. So I can give you advice for, strategies, but it might not be good advice because, like, I regularly lose this game to kids. So that's how good I am at it.
Whoa.
Wait. Oh, also, sorry. Go ahead. So also the first point card, the one that has gold coins above it, because this is the first point card. If you get this one, you'll get the 12 points, but you'll get 3 bonus points because it's the first in the row. And if you take the second card, which has the silver coins above it, that 14 pointer is going to give you 1 bonus point. So your goal might be to go after the first 2 ones, or because you think other people might be going after it, you might just decide I'm going for something else.
Okay.
Oh, this is my hand. You guys don't know what's in my hand, do you?
No. And Abigail, just so you know, because you're the one closest to having it, this rule is the same as Splendor. You can only have 10 spices in your hand.
Oh, okay.
Right.
What does the upgrade one do with the gray boxes with the arrow going up?
They let you upgrade your spices. So yellow can upgrade to red, red to green, green to brown.
Okay.
It's the order of the cups.
Okay.
Yeah, the order of the cups along the side. You can see the spices there.
I gotcha.
It is a really nice one when you're looking just for, you can't find the right combination of cards to help you get what you need. So then it's a nice one to just, sort of skip ahead to what you need.
Right.
So, but I can't if I have like a bunch of yellows, I can't just automatically transfer those to red. I have to have the yellow to red transfer card.
You can actually you can do the upgrade one, or you can do the yellow to red. I mean, whatever you want. The thing is that as you play down cards, so I'm going to play down this brown card. So I collected 1 brown, but those cards that you played down. So you haven't played any cards yet, Addison, but the ones Abigail and I have played down, you'll have to spend a card. You'll have to spend a card to pick them up. They're not gone forever, but you have to spend a whole turn to pick up any cards you discarded. So you don't want to waste your time. Well, you're playing them down to actually activate whatever. Like I played down the brown card, my brown one, and I received a brown spice. Abigail just traded 4 yellow for 2 green, and so she might want to do that again. But then she'll have to waste a whole turn picking those cards up again. So
I got you.
that's why, you got to see if you can.
I'm starting to understand.
little by little.
Little by little. You learn.
Learn. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Played Call of Duty last night,
Yeah.
and almost every single map was like my least favorite map. It happened over and over
Nice.
again. So
Yes.
and so in my mind, I was like, all right, every time I get a bad map, I'm just gonna use the worst gun that I suck at. And
Okay.
I did great. Not only did I do great, but when I got to a map that I actually liked and I switched to my good gun,
Yeah.
I couldn't do anything.
Jeez. That is fun.
It
That's
was a
super
rough
fun.
night.
Well, about the same time you were doing that, I was doing something similar. I was playing Dawn of War, and I had 2 hours to clean and get ready for people coming over, and so I thought I'll play Dawn of War, and I'm doing this. I've got this giant map, and I got to choose someone to kill. And so I decided I'm going to choose the easiest race to kill off. It shouldn't take any more than 45 minutes. No big deal. And, life is good. It took me almost 2 hours to do it. And I mean, Ellie and Stoyanka are calling. They're like, we're almost there. And I'm like, okay. Shit. Because you can't quit.
Right.
You have to finish. Anyway, I finally killed them after whatever, and then the game crashes. So
Oh no.
lost it all. It's fun. It's not upset. Jeez. Anyway, so that was fun. Yellow shred. Addison, have you played any cards?
Yes. And then accidentally, immediately
You picked them up. Gotcha. Okay, cool. I was like, how are you even collecting, spices? You got 0 cards that have been played, and
do I have to play the card at the far left every time, or can I pick any of the cards to play?
You can pick any of your cards. Doesn't matter which one.
So what's the point of rearranging?
Oh, yeah, I know. That's kind of you in the long term of the game. You've got maybe 10, 12 cards, so then you might rearrange them to help you stay organized.
All right. It's for those people that need something to
Yeah.
I
Abigails
have
of the
a
world.
mess, but I know
I'm just
exactly where my
kidding.
keys are.
I don't know why.
And
It's not rude.
Shit, where am I? Yep, right there.
It's
I
just
said rough, not
It's-
rude.
it's not rah-rah. Okay, Abigail. It's ultimately a compliment. Your OCD is a compliment. Okay.
You're the coolest autistic person I've ever met.
You're the coolest. I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna be Asperger's syndrome, Addison. Idiot. Jeez, come on. Oh man. Sorry to my disabled siblings. Okay.
Oh my god.
And
You know.
comes home with McDonald's. I got cheeseburgers for Asperger's.
Oh jeez. I want to pick the payment, please. Thank you. All right.
I'm starting to realize the complexity of this game, and now I understand that you guys are way far ahead of me.
Well, Abigail's way far ahead of us. She's the only one that's bought a scorecard yet.
Isn't that what I'm supposed to do?
Oh yeah. The problem is that Addison and I are also supposed to do that, and we're not really.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
I can do that one.
Shit.
Quick, rearrange.
Nah.
I keep wanting to play this card so I can change these 2 reds into a green, but this game doesn't work that way.
Apparently not, right?
Can I pick this up? Alright.
Wait, you? Oh,
Andrew.
like you're
Look.
putting down a card and then you're picking up the card. Like, I don't want to tell you how to live your life or nothing, but like you should probably play a bunch of cards, and then
I can't!
why?
I could have gotten
Don't-
2 more yellows. That is it. Because I am ill prepared for this shit.
Oh boy. I got you. Are you feeling more prepared?
They have the... Andrew, are you just gonna lay down cards? You should pick them up, bro.
You're funny. You're funny.
He's a funny.
Oh shit, Addison. You almost got that before me. That's not
What?
cool. That's not cool, bro.
Almost got what before? You son of a bitch.
I know, right? But you got enough for another point. I mean, the 12-pointer.
Oh, you can get the 12-pointer.
I mean, if you want to, man. Bro, it's your call,
How do I leave
right?
this game?
How do I leave this game?
Streams over. This shit sickens me. You know, Andrew, you can
Yeah.
take whatever you want. You don't have to take that one.
The 17-pointer?
Piece of shit.
You're right. I shouldn't have taken that one. So dumb. Oh no.
I think I've made up my mind on
Okay.
how I feel about this game.
I think I've run out of my little tricks of what I can do. Excuse me.
Oh my god.
Sorry. Really just came out of nowhere. Like, you know how you really got to work up a burp? It's like I was actually going to talk at that moment, and then it was like,
That's why it echoed.
yeah, pretty much. That was fun.
Into our 30s and still laughing at
Yeah,
you.
guys, okay. In Bulgaria, it's culturally acceptable to burp in someone's face, okay? So.
I'm such a child. Every time I hear the word duty, I go, duty.
Are you kidding? Every time my colleague, Rachel, would say, what we do in class, I'd start cracking up. In front of parents. Like, I would be like turning red in the face. She said doo-doo. And yet I would still scold her when she laughed when one of the boys would just have these unending farts in the back. She would just be cracking up. I'd be like, you're encouraging him to continue farting. Anyway. I guess we all have our own infantile way of laughing at, life.
True.
Oh, man.
Okay, Broseph, there he is.
There it is. Oh, he's got too many
Guys?
spices. I
You can
got
only-
too many spices. You can
Calm
only
it
have 10.
down. I know, but calm it down.
Addison,
Okay.
Addison, you can only have 10. Why do you have 12? Addison. This is better than Buddy, though, right? This is better
So
than the
much
Buddy
better.
bit, right?
So much better.
Sweet. See?
Buddy.
I'm throwing.
Buddy. Hit me with Buddy. All right, it'll pick me
No,
up.
come on.
after
Here
that.
it is. It's like, hey, Buddy, how you doing?
I thought it
Who
would.
needs a
I
big
didn't.
hug?
I thought wrong. It's actually hurting me more.
It's hurting me more.
Oh, PTSD. It's a bitch.
PTSD. Oh man. All right, I need to find a way to get rid of these some bitches. So let's grab that. Interesting. Interesting.
Just so I can be part of you guys.
Oh,
Nicely.
you got a point. I'm sorry, that felt pushed.
Yay!
Hey, who's that special guy? Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry.
Asshole.
I know. I know. I haven't done it for so long, and I feel like now all of a sudden I'm sliding
It was
right back into it.
It was the buddy. You said the
It was
buddy, and you
thing, right?
immediately
Once,
right back in that rut.
right? Oh, feels so good too, you know. Oh man. Let's do that one.
That's all I can do. What?
Your turn. That was fast. Way to go,
guys.
Abigail.
Guys,
That was
Hey.
nice. It's a classic. Addison,
Drinking
go,
Monster?
go.
listen.
In real
I
life, when you
just-
play this game, when you do that, the slow person, it does work that way. Like I'm working with like 5 kids, right? And everyone, you figure out your card move pretty quickly, and it's not like you spend a lot of time doing stuff. So then the slow kid is like, what do I do? What do I do? Then finally he puts it down. Then everyone goes, click, 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 click. It's your turn again. And they're like, what? I just got my pieces. And it sucks. But it's hilarious to watch when you're watching these kids sort of in their ecosystem.
Listen,
So much
I
fun.
don't like that.
I don't.
But oh man,
See, how do I want to do that?
Ah, son of a biscuit.
biscuit. Yep. Hold it.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Oh, it's on my turn.
Okay, you know what I really don't like? You know what I really don't like? Is I can
How
see
slow
what
you are?
I can see what you're doing, Andrew.
I don't know what you're talking
We don't
about.
know what you're talking about. Well,
That's it.
guess what?
That's it.
I'm not gonna do what you think I'm gonna do anymore. Yeah. How
Okay.
about
We'll
about
let
that?
Abigail do it for you instead.
that? Don't do it. Don't do it. Just don't do
What
it.
the hell are you talking about?
Just
Nothing.
say
Addison is
no.
being a little bitch. That's what he's doing, okay? He's being a little bitch.
so much. Abigail, I need you to dig deep into your
Just
four-dimensional
do
thinking.
it.
Okay?
Oh my
You
God.
Shut up!
Please
Abigail,
don't.
dig deep.
Oh,
Okay? Dig real deep.
Stop
We-
him from nothing.
If we
Abigail.
work together, we can make him do what we want.
Abigail, he's on the marijuana again. Okay, just let.
Ah! That's not fair!
That's not fair.
Abigail, I heard Andrew wasn't in the country anymore. Yeah, so listen to me.
What? How could you?
Okay, you guys are on a completely different level than me.
Yeah.
I'm only focused.
I
This
know.
is, this is
I know.
back
That's
when
why
we
I'm
were
asking
kids.
you to dig
We
deep.
are in our world, and this time we're inviting you in. I mean, I'm not. Addison is. And you're like,
Please,
I don't
Abigail.
see the door, though. Where's the door?
Join me, Abigail, in opening this door, please, for the love of God.
But where is it?
It's right here. It's right here.
That's hard for me to get.
Hey, Addison, it's your turn. Oh my gosh.
I hate this
Thank
game.
you.
I hate this
It's a-
game.
I love this game. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. Let's see, what should I do? I don't even know. I guess I could do that. Whatever.
oh my gosh.
What's wrong? What? Do you have some?
Oh, what's wrong is
Flash it.
you're never gonna play this game with me again. All right, that's what's wrong. Right? That's what's wrong.
I don't.
Ah!
I don't understand though. I've got this crazy thing I'm doing. Don't even worry about it. Ignore me, okay?
I want Abby. I want you to
Oh.
know that no
Ah.
matter what I do or say, I love you.
I wanted one. Andrew, you suck.
What?
Thank
Which
you.
one do you want? I don't
He
understand.
does suck.
Which one?
I'm so close to getting it.
I don't even know. I don't. Abigail,
that's
just
me.
you do you, girl. Okay, that's what I always say.
Can we mute him,
You-
Addison?
If that was a
Because I'm really-
possibility.
I've been working so hard.
Oh man.
My payback is just taking a long time to play. I know exactly what I'm gonna do.
No, I hate this training. Like I did the training thing because I, want to not rush you guys, and now
Excuse
I'm
me.
really wishing. really, really wishing.
You're wishing. That's hilarious. Because I am praying your computer crashes.
Yeah. I
Shit!
really wished you would take the 13 pointer and I could just move on, but you had to be.
What,
just
Andrew? What?
not-
What were you?
not
What
cool.
could you possibly
Not-
call her that you haven't already been?
A bum, Addison. A
Ye-
bum.
You are a bum bum. You were the
You're a
biggest bum bum.
You're a bum.
Your mom.
Your mom's a bum. We don't say that. We don't do that joke because Mama once listened and all of us got in trouble. So that just doesn't work anymore. Oh man.
I'm thoroughly
Man.
upset right now.
Yeah, me too.
I don't like you, Andrew.
It's okay because I love you.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
like
Yeah.
it's
No
like
thanks.
it's like he's playing with retarded monkeys, and he's still like, yeah, I beat you, you stupid
I'm-
monkey.
I'm smartest retarded monkey. Smartest. It's true though. It's so true. Nailed it.
Except I just so happen to have sentience, so I can feel everything that you're saying to me.
Oh, shoot. I do too, but I had a glass of wine. So, I mean, the sentience will come back and hit me. It's like the whole Ross thing. The
It
night
hurts
up,
less.
I'm fine. Like, you just don't feel it until the next day. And then you're like, ah!
That'll hurt tomorrow.
That'll hurt tomorrow.
That's gonna hurt tomorrow.
Oh, man. My favorite scene. Oh, jeez. Okay. What to do? What to do?
What if I rearrange my hand real quick? Yeah, why not?
Does
Cha-ching.
yeah. Oh man.
Rolling in it.
Little bit. I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to get, but
What? Look, man. I learned how to play this game 5 minutes ago.
it's cool. It's cool.
I'm just seeing what
Okay,
cool shit
sure.
I can do. Check this out. What? Look at that variety.
That's
Variety.
That's variety at its finest, man.
It's a veritable variety.
So just to let you guys know, now that we're starting to move along in the game, the game ends when somebody picks up 6 point cards, regardless of if they had the most points or not. So if you a strategy, I don't actually get to the end of these games with the kids. But a strategy is picking up all the low point cards quickly to get your 6 cards before your opponents get a chance to pick up anything.
No, but you're telling me that we're like a third of the way through this.
Yep, you did.
I did, but we're not really a third of the way through because now we have sets of cards, so we're spending less time picking up new ones and spending more time, crushing each other's soul.
For the love of all that's good in this world.
No, I was gonna pull an Addison and be like, let me process some more.
Give me a sack.
Give me a sec. Okay, so chill.
Well, we all have 2.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for pointing that out.
No, welcome.
Sorry, these songs are just, I don't even know where I've heard them, right? It's just,
You guys, I can't hear the music at all. I haven't.
Oh,
the whole
We
time.
have our own
I have it
music
turned
on.
down. I don't, yeah,
Oh.
sorry. That's probably confusing.
It did throw me off.
I'm
'cause I
singing
had,
Born in the USA.
Oh.
Addison's got jazz music.
Yeah.
And Abigail's going, what the hell are you guys listening to?
Your humming fit right with my jazz music. It was very.
Oh, was it?
existential.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
I thought-
Anyone who's a remix DJ, song on the road, and whatever his stuff is going on,
Oh man.
It's awesome.
Gore rabbit.
Oh, Raymond. Why? Why?
Why?
I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't either. Can you see my cards? Can you see what I can do with my cards? Do you know what I want?
Yep, I see it. I see it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna beat you to it. Oh, you know what? Never mind.
I'm not quite sure what you're doing, but that's cool.
Guys, you're supposed to be helping me.
I like this game. It's cool.
Yeah, it reminds me of Splendor 2, especially when you get used to it more, because it really is just that relaxing. You're trading. you kind of might try and bite someone by getting a point card that they're trying to build up, but otherwise you're mostly just doing this whole build your own spice empire thing and
Right.
find your way around to getting it. What? Oh, dang. I never played it that way before. It was letting me choose if I wanted to turn one brown one into 2 reds and 2 yellows, or 2 brown ones into 4 reds and 4 yellows. I never played it that way.
Wow.
It's interesting.
Very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, I'm here. Sorry, it worked out so much better than I wanted. I even could have imagined it would.
Let's see.
It's good. That's good. It's so funny because the screen shows Abigail's card slowly moving to the center, and I'm like, I gotta wait. But actually, my turn I could start my turn even though the animation is still doing its thing, and it's like, oh, okay, sorry guys.
That's weird that it's moving slowly.
Yeah. Shit.
I mean,
Savage, Allison.
Okay.
I played chess with this guy for at least 6 months. I
Really?
don't know how. Yeah, we were in the chess club together.
Yeah.
Wow. Did not know that about you guys.
Years ago.
Ironically, chess club was held in the art room, which we also took together. And how did that go, Andrew?
I don't even remember. Like, I vaguely remember fits of rage. Beyond that, it was cool,
That's how I felt about chess club. Fits of rage.
Oh my gosh, fits of rage. How?
I got called stupid by one of the kids from the other class. He didn't say it directly.
Okay.
He gave me this
That's
confused
nice.
look. He gave me this confused look, and he goes, I get confused when someone makes a stupid move.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, fun.
It was
I
great.
love comments like that. Yeah.
And just smack them upside the head and be like, really?
I mean,
Dumb.
now I would, but I was like 15.
Yeah, back
16
then,
at
yeah,
the
when you're
time.
that young, you're just like, how am I supposed to respond? I
Oh,
don't know.
people act like this. I'm just gonna keep
Mama-
playing chess
Mama.
poorly.
Mama told me about you, but I don't remember what she said when I approached one of you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit.
Share it indeed, man. Just share it all.
I mean, it's like you are pure ass.
Well, I mean, the good news is it's a training sesh, so we don't get any points for this anyway. So, yay. Oh, it's your first game anyway, so I mean, that would kind of be unfair if I took all this knowledge from the very beginning and crushed you. Like, Addison's starting move was literally like, put down a card, pick it up, put down a card, pick it up. That was his starting move, so I'm just saying, like, there's a little bit of a disadvantage.
I don't want to go back and watch this.
Oh, but you have to edit, don't you? Enjoy.
I quit.
Oh, man.
Oh, hello?
Hello.
You didn't do what I thought you were gonna do.
I did. I took the 18-pointer.
I thought you were going for 17 points.
Oh, I take 17 when you could take 18.
You must have had something I didn't, because the 17 was the only one I could take.
Oh, okay. I had one extra brown. That was the difference, was like 3 browns instead of 2.
This is the problem with society. The Browns are taking over, and I just...
Oh,
And the yellow guy
When
has
are we-
no chance. The
Right?
yellow guy has no chance.
We
right?
need to get back to green. We need to get back
We need
to
to-
green. Green
The
power!
green-collared workers.
green power.
The green-collared workers are just not getting their fair due.
It's not fair.
So, yeah. Hashtag green lives matter.
If you don't believe that, you're a misogynistic.
Oh man, we're playing the last game for the year in our board game class, a game called Scythe, which I don't know if I ever played with you guys or not, but it's this very, very complex game where you're in the end of World War One, and instead of tanks being developed in Europe, there are mechs being developed. Okay, that's the end. Well done, everyone. Well done. Oh, Abigail, you little turd bucket. Good job. Yeah, you're special, aren't you? Yeah.
Wait, is this your first time playing this game, Andrew?
I'm going to kick your ass, and then I'm going to kick her. No, you lost terribly.
Hey, Abigail, is this your first time playing?
Yeah.
Good thing it didn't count. So that's
crazy.
good.
You know what?
Doesn't count.
I'm actually going to enjoy
Doesn't.
editing this video.
I'm going to actually enjoy it.
Well, you send me a personal video.
Oh, this is
Screenshot
going on
this.
Instagram. Mama and Grammy are going to see this.
I'm gonna come home and visit. She's got it postered like above her bed. Like
We've got it.
Remember that day?
Pete on the TV, just over and over. We're so proud of her.
I'm not kidding. I would totally hang it above my bed. That's no
Oh,
shame.
You are funny. Oh jeez.
Oh my
That
God.
was fun though.
That's a
No,
really fun game. I
I caught on. That's tough though. Like,
Oh yeah, the strategy, like the learning concept is simple. The strategy is intense.
Yeah.
Because you just, I still don't know what I'm doing, honestly. Like this game, I wish I could say was like surprising me, but I've taught this to 3 different groups of kids, and each time I'm not in first, right? Like I
Right.
don't get first place. So
Well, it's great because when I play Call of Duty, it's like every map that I play, I have to learn the map. I have to know the angles. I have to know where they're coming from. And with this, it's like every time you play it, your map, your card set, it changes. So you actually have to relearn every single time you play.
Yep, exactly. Because when you're seeing the points that are available and then the cards that are available, you're like, okay, well, I got to get the yellow to the red there, so I'm going to grab that card, and then you've got your sets, and you don't want to. At some point, I think all of us ended up with like 10 cards or something like that. And Abigail or Addison had 11. Abigail had 8, and I had 9. So yeah. But at some point you just are like, it's wasting time to just draw another card. Let's see how I can get my brown with the cards that I actually have on me. So anyway, but that was
fun.
Well played, Abigail. Well played.
Yeah.
It's all timing, right? Like if you get ahead and you get
No, it's strategy.
It's strategy.
I think there's a little bit of luck to it, but there's a lot of strategy involved.
It feels like timing because you're kind of racing for the same thing, but you have to as efficiently as possible use your points the right way, and if you don't, the other person's going to get ahead of you.
And if if I see that you're going for something, I should be flexible enough to say, oh, I see that because I don't do that. I don't look at what you're collecting to go after, and I probably should, because then I can be like, oh, she's going for that, she's gonna beat me, so I'm gonna just go ahead and start flipping my spices for the one after or something like that.
Yeah. I only thought that I was trying to pay. That's
what you did. You did that with the 20-pointer. Is that what you said?
I know, like it was after the 20-pointer is when I paid more closer attention.
Yeah, but when you went for that 18, I almost changed my entire strategy. I was going for the 17, and I thought that's the one you were going for.
That's the one that I was going for. Okay.
I almost changed my entire strategy, but I was like, there was nothing reasonable else for me to do, so I just did it.
Right. Yeah.
Well, as soon as Anderson, you had to get at least cards, I was like, oh, solid. Let's just like go after.
Run out the timer and yeah.
I was like, oh, that just has to happen. So,
that's a good one. You gotta do that one again.
I like that game. It's a little bit more. I feel like it's harder than.
Yeah, it's a little harder than Splendor, because Splendor you really are just picking up 3 gems and.
But
I mean more or less, right?
That's what I like about it. Splendor kind of takes me out of my fly by the seat of my pants. I have to strategize a little bit. But that one's I actually have to think 4-5 moves ahead, and that is way outside my box of normal, and I love that.
Yeah.
So yes, more of that.
Okay, and I've saved it. The other thing I really like too is the speed of the turns. You're except for when somebody's stuck on a thing, but like I did it too, okay. But in general it's like seconds, and it's back to you, and you're like, all right, let's move it along. So
and when we all get in that groove, it's like round.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it's good.
Oh man,
get a little nervous.
Yeah, it's like warp speed, like, oh, too fast.
Can we switch, please?
Fat chill pill.
I don't feel good. I'm a little nauseous.
That was a hell of a thing.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna quit. I invited you guys to a game, but I forgot that we're still in a group.
Oh, you can take me off of it. Sorry.
Shit. Nope, I'm not trying to. I was just wanting to see how the damn game was played. That's it. That's all I wanted to do.
Andrew really wants to play something else.
He really likes this diced tomatoes thing, guys. We should do it.
Diced tomatoes look pretty good. I looked at that a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, and I have it saved, but I didn't look into it. That's why I was
I think you can
trying to
spectate
take a look
people
at it.
playing it.
I'm doing the tutorial where they have a game that they play, stops turn by turn and lets you walk through it.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway. All right, people. Well, this has been fun.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I love this. I love playing games with you guys Saturday mornings.
Seriously.
Yeah, me too.
It's always really nice. And that's where I even have friends that are like, oh, because I always say like, oh, I can do afternoon around 1 or 2 because then I get at least an hour of work in after we play. And they're like, oh, why not the morning? I'm like, yeah, my Saturday mornings are like sacred times with my brothers.
Just really not
So,
available.
It's true.
Did you just say true, not true?
I said it's true, and
No, it's
he
true.
said something else I didn't.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
like,
it's true.
Got it.
I missed last week. I felt terrible all week.
you were sleeping.
Yeah, but
Oh, and it turned out fine. I'm trying to remember what we did, but it was Abigail and I, and we.
Andrew and
Yeah,
I
it
did.
was nice.
Good.
Oh, good. I don't call him enough, so he probably like, yeah. Well, that's good because she sucks at calling me during the week anyway.
That was exactly it. Just not the other way around. Anyway, yeah.
I guess it is.
Anyway,
Sorry.
Okay.
man.
I love you. It is nice being able to visit.
Yeah.
I love you too, all of you.
Did you tell Andrew that we have money? No, Andrew. Mama has money that we're putting into your account for your ticket during Christmas.
I thought, wow, you're just slamming that in my face. Hey, we have money, man.
It's not an option, mate.
Must be nice. Must be nice. Thank you. Sorry, I'm a little tired. Thank you. I was busy getting. I didn't hear what she said. If she said anything.
She said we don't have to put it in there. Put it in there.
Right. See, that's why I went back to thank you, because I'll take every penny that anyone offers me right now, because yeah.
We're looking at tickets for the 3rd of August to the 19th.
Cool. Good.
We need to make plans on what we want to do.
Yes. Yes, we do.
Are we gonna do that
Okay.
live on stream?
Nope.
No, but I could call you, Mama, in like just a minute. Give you a call. If
That's
you're up
okay.
for that now, or no, later.
I'd kind of like you to do it when your dad's around, but later would be better.
Okay, sounds good.
I love you.
Love you too. Love you all.
Love you guys.
Love you too. Have a good night. Love you, Addison.
Thank you. You guys have a great day.
Thank you. Talk to you later.
All right. Bye.
Bye. And to everybody watching that made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I have links down in the description. One, at least links to my Instagram, and I try and keep you up to date on what I'm doing and what I'm streaming. And thank you. And I'll catch you next week, right here. Deuces, Ninja.